Guys who fall into the category of Sigma are those who do not fit into either the alpha or the beta binary categorization. They are regarded as being incredibly autonomous and unique, and they pay little or no attention to what the rest of society thinks. As a result, they will often defy stereotypes, refuse to submit to expectations, and overall carve out a route for themselves that is distinct from the one that society expects males to follow. While Sigma men were formerly considered an anomaly, or a rarity when compared to alpha and beta men, there has been a marked rise in the number of Sigma males in the last few years. It is most likely related to the social media trend, which allows for new forms of expression on the internet. It should not be mistaken with the dislike of socializing that Sigma guys have. Instead, it implies that they do not often need the company of others in order to have a nice time. On the other hand, they may also be nice and cordial with the individuals they like being with and vice versa. Alpha and beta guys are more inflexible in their preferences for personalities and surroundings, but Sigma males are more adaptable and may thrive in a variety of situations. They can function successfully in a variety of social circumstances, team configurations, and even situations that are beyond their comfort zones. While some may like to be in the company of others or present a specific image to society, Sigma guys prefer to be themselves regardless of who is there. They will be more or less the same person when they are alone as they will be when they are with other people, which is a noteworthy characteristic. When we think of leaders, we tend to think of alpha males, which is understandable. Sigma guys are also effective leaders, but with a distinct leadership style than other types of men. Instead of asserting their control or authority, they prefer to lead by example or via mutual contact with others. With a balanced approach to leadership, Sigmas will be able to achieve what they set out to do. Sigma guys are often excellent listeners because they appreciate the importance of quiet and show respect when others talk out of politeness to them and others. They place more emphasis on the substance than the loudness, and as a result, they listen attentively and speak only when necessary. While this may be true for beta men, it is most typically manifested as a result of feelings of insecurity. When we state that Sigma guys are self-conscious, we are referring to the fact that they are aware of both their positive characteristics and their defects. When individuals make a mistake, self-awareness allows them to self-correct and avoid making the same error again. Sigma men have a tendency to distinguish between what is right and what is wrong in difficult situations. In this sense, they may have a compassionate approach toward specific persons rather than condemning them categorically in this regard. It also develops their ability to think critically, allowing them to consider all elements of a situation before making a decision. Sigma guys might come off as abrupt or indifferent due to the fact that they seldom show emotional responses and communicate in a plain and straightforward manner. While some may consider this to be harsh, it is only a result of their ability to listen well. They are not deceived by flowery rhetoric or flattery. They are straightforward in their intentions. It is easier for Sigma guys to integrate into numerous social groups and get along with different individuals since they are adaptable and adaptable. It does not imply, however, that individuals are reliant on social organizations or relationships for their survival. They are pleased and happy on their own, and their happiness and contentment remain constant regardless of their social surrounding. In contrast to alphas, who flourish in high-functioning environments, and betas, who thrive in passive, low-stress environments, Sigma males either succeed or fail on their own terms. They understand that they are accountable for their own futures and that they are no longer constrained by the rules of society or the environment. They hold themselves responsible for their acts and the repercussions of those actions. It is not necessary for Sigma guys to have large social circles or to impress large groups of individuals. Instead, they want to have a smaller group of friends in whom they can place their confidence and who are on the same page as they are. That may seem to be antisocial, yet it is not the case. Sigma guys place a high emphasis on independence and will go to great lengths to ensure that they are entirely self-sufficient in all parts of their lives. They do not want to rely on anybody for the necessities of life and want to have the skills necessary to lead a self-sufficient lifestyle. In their professional and personal lives, Sigmas seldom wander from the route that has been laid out for them. They despise societal organizations and prisons and want to break free and pursue their own interests. Furthermore, they acknowledge and accept the dangers connected with such a choice. Sigma guys are not interested in receiving attention or affirmation from others. When they finally receive it, they don't rely on it for their survival or even their well-being. Instead than becoming the focus of attention, they prefer to blend into the background and listen and watch instead. Because of their social adaptability and flexibility. A Sigma man may also function as an alpha male in certain situations. The leadership abilities and independence of Sigma guys play to their own strengths and comfort zones.